Hi, hello, and welcome. Thank you for joining. My name is May, and this is a Flinchnuity Pilates workout. Today we have an upper body focus, and I have along with me my Pilates ring. So I highly encourage you to grab one of those. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get moving. Start by bringing your left arm down, your right arm up, and we just switch them out. Just waking up those arms. Now I want to add a hinge here, and we're going to go out wide, switching which arm goes on top each time. When you're in your hinge, can you wiggle your toes? Just means you're putting the weight in the back of the hips where it needs to be. Now come up into standing, and we twist it side to side. We're going to take hands, slide them down, touch our toes, stand right back up. So if possible, try to hinge. Either way, just try to get your fingers down to the floor. Just a warm up, just moving the body. And from here, we're going to reach up to the sky, reach down to the floor, reach up. We're going to come up to the top in 4, 3, and bounce it out. Take a nice big inhale, arms come up. Bring it all the way down. Inhale up. From here, bring everything down, shake it out. We're going to bounce 2 times just to get those feet underneath our hips. Toes are facing forward. Roll our shoulders back for 4. And inhale, arms come up. Bring it down. Inhale up. Slide hands down the thighs, hinge again, and grab opposite elbow. Sway right side, left side. Release, bending the knees, bringing the fingertips down to the floor, lift the hips up. 4, 3, bring the hips all the way up. Roll shoulders back again for 4, 3. All right, shake it out. So we're going to go ahead and grab the Pilates ring and start working with it. The key with this is, as often as possible, have loose fingers instead of grabbing on. You want to use more of a pressing technique than a gripping technique. So we want our feet facing forward. Give 2 bounces if you need to, just to make sure they are underneath our hips. We're going to hold that press, bring it into our center. When we're here, we want to make sure we roll our shoulders back down away from ears. Tuck those hips underneath us and extend our arms out. Bring it back. Four more. Hold the extension, lower down, lift it up. 8. 4, 3. Bring the ring to the thighs, roll the shoulders back down away from ears. We go into hinge, bring it up. Tuck the hips underneath the shoulders each time. Keep pulling the shoulder blades back down away from ears. 2 more. Now let's glue everything in together. So start in the center, push it out, lower down, hinge, lift, up, chest. I almost did that backwards. Do as I say, not as I did. We have 3 more. Press it out, lower down, hinge, lift up, lift, back to chest. Last one. Come up to the top, bring it into the chest. From here, we push in, in. Round two. Round three. 3, 2. Now we extend the arms, but I'm going to make a little change with the hands. Bring them to the inside. So it's the back of the palm that's up against it. So from here, push out, out. Round two. Round three. From here, keeping the hands in, we lift up, bring it back. Four. Hold the arms up overhead. Now we're going to bring it down, put our little halos on, and bring them right back up. So make sure you're tucking those hips underneath your shoulders. Bring it up to the top. From here, double pulse, push it out, out, out. Try to keep those hips tucked underneath shoulders. We're already in our round two. Get ready to go to round three right here. 8, 7, 6. Bring the weight, bring the ring down. Shake it out. Get rid of that form for a second. Loosen it on up. Take an inhale. Now, we're going to bring those hands back so they're on the outside. You're going to take the ring, push it forward, bring it down, and then bring it over to your left hip. So I want you to think it's almost like you have, I don't know, like you're holding onto a bucket, a barrel, a basket, something over on your left hip. Okay, we're going to bring it over into the right shoulder. Now my right elbow stays in my hip, and I use that as a pivot point. Let's go. 8. 4. Bring it over to the other side. Same thing. 8. 4, 3. We're going to add some legs in here. So long on your mat. All right. So bring the ring up over onto the left shoulder. Okay. We step backwards, go to the right side, bring it up. Try to keep your shoulders square. Try to keep your hips square. Try to go 90 degrees in those legs. 2 more. Let's go. Switch it out. Other side. So over the shoulder. Step back. Don't fall over. Last one. Bring it all the way up. Find your center, roll your shoulders back and push. Back to where we started. Push it out. 4, 3, 2. Hold it out. Arms are in front of shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. Make sure those hips are tucked. Bend. So bring the ring. It'll go like just over the top of the head. Hold it here. So 90 degrees in the arms. Squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2. Round 2. Think about like you're trying to pull your elbows in, in, in. Keep it coming. Round 3. Last one. Bring it down. Shake it out. Deep breath. Let that form go for a second. All right. So we're going to go back into the lunge position. We're going to bring the ring back up over to the right-hand side, but I'm going to set you up a little bit different. Let's do this. Let's do this. Go all the way down onto your knees. This is the way I like to set up for this, okay? So when you're on your knees, bring one foot forward, okay? Focus on your back foot. You want to make sure it stays tucked, okay? So when we come up, we're automatically in a triangle. All right, so this is where we are starting. Actually, I just realized I did the wrong side, but it's okay. It's fine. So whatever leg is in front, that's the, you want the opposite side on the shoulder, okay? So we're gonna go down, back up, down, back up. Every time you come up, squeeze both of the quads. Stand up at your highest point. One more. Bring it down. Now bring that ring in front. It's in your chest. Push forward. 3, 2, hold the extension. Lift off the back foot. Bring the ring towards the shin. Bring it back. Keep the extension. Lift. 3, 2, last one. Bring it up. Shake it out. So we're going to do the same thing. Switch your side, switch which leg is in front. So again, that start is knees down on the floor, bring one foot forward, paying attention to the back foot, trying to make sure that heel stays over top of the heel stays over top of the toe. Bring yourself up. When we're here, activate those quads. Ring is over opposite elbow. Let's go. 8. 4, 3. Now, hold it down. Bring that ring into the center, push out. 4, 3. Straight arms. Come down. Lift back up. 4. Oh, don't fall over. 3. One more. Bring it into the center and come up. Shake it out. Deep breath in. So we should have a slightly higher elevated. It's fine. Your heart rate should be up. Just words. So bring your feet in together. Cross at the arms. Bring it down. Okay. So here, I want you to open the feet wide. I like heels down, toes up. When I'm here, I want to be mindful of the knees. Make sure they stay open. Also, while I'm here, I want to focus on my shoulders. They are over top of my hips. So I'm not lazy. I want to sit up tall. Now I'm going to take one handle of the ring, put it down onto the floor. My fingers are on top. So again, it's that pressing technique, not grabbing on, fingers are up. In this position, roll your shoulders back down away from your ears. So both hands push down, down. Keep it going, round 2. So stabilizing the body, nothing else moves, but those arms. Come into round 3, let's go. 3, 2. From here, we're gonna take right hand over top. Left hand comes out, make a fist. Strong arm is out. Center, single hand pulse, let's go. 8. Round 2. Round 3, come on. Switch them out. So left hand is on, right arm is that fist. Roll your shoulders back down away from ears. Let's go. 8, 7. Round 2. Round 3. Now release it, release that form, release those legs, shake them out if you need to. Take a deep breath in and out. So extend legs out long from this position. You want to bring those toes into use. So they're not lazy. You flex and you want your toes pointing and facing you. From here, sit up tall. Again, shoulders are over top of our hips. We squeeze those ribs into the lungs. Ring is back in the center. I was going to say, wait again. Hands are on. We're back in that press. Let's go. 8, 7. Round 2. Three, 2, hold some tension, extend it out. Pulse it here. 8, 7. Round 2. Round 3. Hold it in front, roll the shoulders back down away from ears, roll down just a little bit, sit up tall. So when we roll back, we want to scoop out the abs, stand up tall. Scoop out, stand up tall, sit up tall. Now, I'm invite you to stay here or come with me, go into tips of shoulder blades. Bring it right back up. Use those heels. They ground you in. Is about that. It is all about that flex foot. You want to stack those hips right back over top of shoulders. Two more, two more, two more. Come on. Last one. Bring it all the way down. Slide the feet in. Keep your gaze looking through your legs. Bring that ring up overhead. Back to the thighs. Ring overhead and into thighs. One more. And the ring is over top of the thighs. Roll all the way down so the ring is over top of the shoulders. Tuck the chin, bring it back to thighs, bring it back to shoulders. Try to keep that pelvic tuck. Try to squeeze in with those obliques. Can you flatten out the abs when you curl yourself up? From here, lay it all the way down. Ring comes into the chest. Press up to the sky. Keeping your shoulder blades pressing down into the floor, keeping your pelvic tilt. So if you have a bridge in your back, you want to destroy it and bring it down. We want to bring our ring into our chest, keeping our elbows up off of the floor. We go back to our presses. 8, 7, 6. Round 2. Round 3. Bring it all the way in. Tuck the knees in. Give yourself a little hug. Inhale. Exhale. So take the ring, bring it back behind the thighs, rock yourself up. We're going on to hands and knees. What I want you to do, we're going to bring, we're going to finish out here. We're going to bring center of the So you can go ahead and set yourself up there. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Now bring your knees back behind you. Roll your shoulders back down away from ears and then lower down. Press up. Lower down. Press up. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Just find your own rhythm. Find your own flow. When you get to the top, it's time for you to come back down. Can you give me 4 more? Last one. Last one. Bring it up. We're coming up out of the arms. Shake it out. Same thing. Difference is right then we had arms underneath our shoulders. We're going to bring hands out wide. Okay. So set back up, bring the ring into the center. So if you have your hands under shoulders, just open them out. Elbows are going out wide this time. Make sure you tuck the hips, holding the ring into place. Bring your chest down. Let's go. Use your breath. We have another 4 here. Last one. Bring it up. Come out of it. Shake it out. Now, I want you to place the ring right in front where we just were, okay? We're going to take our hands, place it on the inside of the ring, shift our energy forward, find our plank. So the hand is going to go out, out, in, out, out, in. Keep coming, team. We're almost there. 3 more to go. One more. Bring them back in and bring those knees down. Shake it out. Take a deep breath in and out. All right, so we're going to come up out of the arm. Come out of the arms and just do some core work. But don't worry, we're still going to hold on to the ring. And so there'll still be a little bit of arms left in there. Bring it all the way back. So we're going to bring the head neck, the back of the head to the round part of the ring. Okay. So hands are on. Again, you could always use more of that pressing technique rather than the gripping technique. So I'm going to bring my head, neck, and shoulders up. My chin goes into my chest. And now I want to look at my work. I'm going to make sure my knees are same distance as my hips. My feet are facing forward. And every time I come up, I'm going to make sure that I don't squeeze in the knees. Let's roll back down. We come up for 8. 4, 3. Now we're going to come up and look at those legs. Bring the legs in, keeping that tuck. Lift the heels up. We bring one foot in, switch it out. Three more each side. Hold the left side in, switch them out from here. 8. 4, 3. And hug it out. Bring that ring over top of the legs. Take an inhale here. Take an exhale. So we're going to make some changes in the body. So we're coming from that hug. We're going to take the legs, bring them up, take the arms, bring them up. So from here, press the shoulder blades down into the floor. Take the back of the hands on the inside of the ring, same as how we were at the beginning of class. Press those shoulder blades down into the floor. Extend the legs up as tall as you can. Bring your right leg down to a 45 degree. Bring it right back up. You've got to use that core to lower your leg and then lift it back up. Two more, two more. How straight are those arms? Switch out our side. 8. 3. Last one, last one. Hold it up at the top, flex in the feet. Arms are going back behind you. Bring it up. Four more. Last one. And so we're going to take that ring, bring it on the feet, and pull yourself all the way up. I just like to do that because that's fun to me. From here, we're going feet together, knees out wide, hinge forward, enjoy your stretch. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to take those hands, bring them behind us, push into the floor and open the chest. One more deep breath here. From here, release those hands. We're going to take the right leg, extend it out. Left foot goes into thigh. Turn your shoulders, reach out, pull back. Take your inhale here. Bring it all the way up. Now take your right hand on the inside, big rainbow up and over. Look at the ceiling, deep breath. Bring it all the way up. Same thing, opposite side. So first we switch our legs, turn our shoulders, reach for the foot, pull back. Big rainbow, bring it up. And left hand on the inside, big rainbow, bring it back with the gaze up to the ceiling. Bring it up to the top. Both legs go out this time. Hinge forward. Bring it up. Take a twist to the right-hand side. Bring it into the center, twist to left. All right, coming to your center. We're going to plant the feet down in front of us. Bring ourselves into that yogi squat. Try to release those hips a little bit. Deep breath in. From here, we're going to place the hands down, going into our child's pose. So push the hips back. Pressing the palms down into the floor. Take a deep breath in. So we're going to make a change, but the change is in the hands. I want you to take your palms that should be flat on the floor, thumbs come up, and then push down into the floor again. It should feel a little bit different from where we just were. Now we're going to send our energy forward, finding our chest onto the mat. Fully extend both arms and just wiggle. Take an inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to bring our right hand underneath our right shoulder. Our left knee bends, and then that right foot goes up and over left-hand side. Find ourselves in our center. Same thing, opposite side. But first, extend your right arm, melt into the mat. Take an inhale. And bring the left hand underneath left shoulder. Left knee bends. Left foot goes up and over right-hand side. Bring it into our center. Hands underneath. Push up, push back. Cross at the ankles, roll to the hips. Find yourself in the center of your mat. Take a nice big inhale, arms up. Push it down and out. Inhale up. Palms come together, pull it down into heart center, close eyes as you pass through. Take your deep breath in here. And out. Inhale. As always, thank you so much for joining. You could be anywhere in the world, and you choose to be right here, right now with me for you. So I appreciate your time and hope you walk out of the door feeling better than you did when you first walked in. Just remember, we have fed the heart, body, soul, mind. Now we have a window of opportunity to feed the muscles. We build back what we have broken down by putting protein in the body, taking care of ourselves, never, ever forgetting that you absolutely matter and your imperfect is perfect enough. I truly hope you have a spectacular rest of your day. Take an inhale here. Thank you. Awesome. Great job. I always love using the ring. So it's a nice pleasure to remember how mean that little tiny device is. So I hope that you enjoyed class, and otherwise make sure you take care of yourself. Have a great day.